Don't you wanna know? If this is your home. Hi, welcome to your miracle messages. So we're gonna see what messages want to come through today. I've already meditated and pre-shuffled. What are the messages, Spirit? Soul Writing, beautiful card. It's a number 20. I've been doing a lot of journaling and it's been so very helpful for me. So it would be very helpful for you to sit down with just a paper and a pen. Sometimes I do it on my computer too. It doesn't really matter, but just ask questions and then clear your mind of anything you're thinking, and then just allow to whatever comes into your mind to come out on the paper from the pen. And it's inspired writing, and it's a great way to get downloads and messages from the Spirit. So that is what is going to be helpful for you right now. Journaling, inspired writing. Let's see what else we get. Vesica Pisces. I have no idea. I'll have to read this one. It's a beautiful card. Number 26. Let me see what that is. Vesica Pisces. Let's see. 26. What are the messages today? Interesting. I decided to get some different decks out today. So we have Creating Soul Truth. The outside world feels more real than the inner world because we have been encouraged to focus more on what is outside of us. We have learned to give things that can be seen by others or touched by us more importance than what we feel. Making decisions can become difficult when our awareness is focused away from our inner needs and wants. When our internal and external realities are integrated, decisions are clear and easily made. This leads to satisfaction as there is no resistance to your fulfillment. When we scan the myriad possibilities open to us in the manifested world, let's try that again. When we scan the myriad of possibilities open to us in the manifested world, we will know what we want and will not feel overwhelmed. In this space, we become grateful for the decisions we have made and all the ones we will make in the future. So, the Spirit really wants you to know that you can trust yourself and that you're on the right track, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work for you to make decisions without going deep within first. Deep within the space where you've built an inner altar of safety and peace and quiet, where you can go and receive the answers in the stillness of your own mind. And Spirit is saying one way for you to even harness this ability to hear the Spirit is to sit down with a paper and a pen and just write down all the thoughts that come to your mind. And this will clear those surface thoughts, those thoughts that are just kind of on the top, everyday things, blocking what's underneath, blocking the truth that wants to come through. You have a lot of decisions to make right now. There are changes happening rapidly, and without taking one step further, the Spirit is asking you to go within, meditate, pray, and because you are sometimes having difficulty with that, the Spirit is saying to just do inspired writing. You can ask questions and receive answers by emptying your mind and writing without thinking, and then looking back a day or two or even a week later without judgment. You'll see that it's the spirit and not you. Wow, okay. Let's see what we get from the tarot now. Soul writing, going within for answers instead of the outside world and what you can see with the eye. It's way deeper than what the physical world is revealing to you. The Hanged Man, the High Priestess, Queen of Swords, Four of Cups, the Devil, and underneath the Hierophant. Great reading. Okay. So right now, the first card that appeared is the Hanged Man. Okay. So you are, if you're not already doing this, you're being asked by the Spirit to go within and ask for guidance. Align yourself with the present moment, with, your complete attention to just being in the now. And the Spirit is just waiting to enlighten your mind with the answers that you are seeking. And the Spirit is saying to go inside and ask, to wipe clean whatever you think you know or think you think or think is right or wrong. The Spirit is saying, I will lead you and I will direct you very specifically if you go within, as these two oracle cards suggested, practice journaling, and you will receive all the answers that you're seeking. Because the next card is the High Priestess, who receives all of her answers from within. Her eyes are closed. She has impeccable intuition. And the Spirit is leading you into this state of the High Priestess. You're not alone. The Spirit wants you to know that there is like armies of angels surrounding you, helping you to come into this state of trust and receive the answers. You have the ability to receive answers from within you in every single situation. The time is now. It's happening now. You're ready, and assistance and support is surrounding you. All you need to do is to still yourself. Go into your room, go into a quiet space, meditate, pray, and journal. And the High Priestess is your energy. This is what you're coming into. And next you have the Queen of Swords. So once you've taken this time to go within, you're ready to go on an adventure because you have the truth. Now the Queen of Swords talks about, here you go. Oh. The Queen of Swords talks about speaking your truth, living your truth, and acting in your truth so that all of your thoughts, words, and actions match. You're ready because you've been going within, asking for a different view, taking the time to receive the answers, and now Spirit is asking you to give them away. Spirit is saying, whoever you're with, your children, your spouse, friends, family, partners, it is your job now, your destiny to speak clearly your truth. And to be in your certainty and to trust that what is coming into your mind and that what is coming out of your mouth and the decisions that you are making are being guided. It is the way. It is your way, and you can trust it. So next you have the Four of Cups, followed by the Devil. What a beautiful energy, because the Four of Cups is being no longer interested in something, and she is looking at her shadow side, which is this Devil card. The ego, the voice that says you've made the wrong decision, you're not doing it right, you're never going to get where you want to go. The ego voice that says you're dying, you're sick, you're unhealthy, you have no one in your life that loves you, da 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 da. Whatever voice that speaks to you that isn't loving, you're done. Okay? You're like, I don't want it anymore. I'm not interested in your ranting and your chanting, loud, loca, crazy voice. The ego. You're done. And because of that, you're really just looking at it now like, yeah, I know I once wanted these things. I know I once even was addicted to the drama in my own mind. I know I was once even fulfilled in some pitiful way because I was the best dramatic, crazy, lonely person ever. You're like, done. I'm done. I want to be happy. I want to hear the voice for God, and I want to follow it. And because of that, the Spirit's offering you a new cup, something new, and we end off with the Hierophant, and we've ended up with this card in probably the last reading, or even a few of the last readings. Enlightenment. The Hierophant is a blessing from above. It is enlightenment from above. It is this guy has sat in meditation for hours, days, months, weeks, years. He's had a quest to know himself as the Spirit, to know himself and others as love. And he has sat there long enough that he remembers he forgot to laugh at it all. That really there's nothing serious going on. We are eternal. We are loved. And we are being surrounded by protection and angels. And this too shall pass. It's a moment in time. If it's not happy, then it's not over. If you're not okay yet, then there's still much to be done. So underneath that, I have the Eight of Wands, which is fast forward messages of love and forward movement. And under that, I have the Magician, which is co-creating with the universe, as above, so below. You have the ability to do and have and be anything you want. And then under that is Judgment, which is a rebirth. You really are being reborn into a person who says, yeah, temptation doesn't even touch me anymore. Temptation to be miserable. Don't want it. Because I'm clear. I'm certain about who I am. I'm receiving all the love, guidance, support, messages, intuition, downloads, guidance, everything I need from my source. Looking with the Spirit upon the world anew. Gorgeous reading. I will pull a card to close it. One more mess. Okay. One more mess, Spirit. It came out right away. I remember. Soul plan. The fated life versus the destiny life. I remember who I am in spirit. The script is written. There's a plan for my life. And I'm now connected to myself or my soul, whatever you want to call it, myself and my Creator. And destiny, the fact that I know that I'm spirit, that I'm eternal, that I'm loved, is inevitable. And I'm claiming it now. This card is called I Remember. I remember who I am in truth. Those are the messages I have for you. I will see you next time.
Don't you want to know why? You don't wanna be alone.